Morning, guys. Welcome to Strasz Gaming. This is the conclusion to Sunderland, the fight back. We got sacked in the last episode. I've got a beer because I'm sad because I got sacked. And what we're going to do now, I've not seen it, I've not looked, I don't know where Sunderland finished in the Premier League. We're going to have a look to see how they have done. I don't know. I really don't know how they've done. So, we might as well. This is going to spoil it. They didn't get relegated. We know that much. So, Premier League. They finished 17th. So, Sunderland just managed to stay up on goal difference. What the hell happened there? Right, yeah. 36 points they finished on. Let's have a look to see how they got on schedule-wise since my departure. I don't know who their manager... In fact, who took over? Their manager is David Wagner. Let's have a look at his, not career stats, milestones. So he's been at Huddersfield all this time. So he got sacked from Huddersfield. Did he get sacked from Huddersfield? He must have been. Yeah, he got sacked at Huddersfield because Huddersfield was struggling in the relegation zone. So then... did that say Harry Maguire as vice-captain, Joe Lumley as Sunderland captain? They've literally... Maguire stripped of the captaincy. As soon as I got sacked, he stripped... Right, Harry Maguire from the captaincy. That's interesting. So he came into the job, and what he did, he took off the captaincy from Harry Maguire, put him to vice-captain and gave it to Joe Lumley. Yeah. Nice. Right, okay. So yeah, so they ended up getting David Wagner in. He managed to just keep him up, and we'll have a quick look to see... Oh, we didn't want to do that. What we're doing? We want to do a schedule. That's what we want to do. So we left when we lost against Manchester City. Oh my God. They didn't get any better, did they? Whoa. Right, so Man City we lost. They managed to bounce back and beat Bournemouth 2-1. Lee McDermott getting a goal. James Maddison getting a thing. Loftus-Cheek getting an injury. Stoke then... Ganados was playing in defence there, by the looks of things. 2-1 against Stoke. Lee McDermott then getting on the score sheet. 2-1 against Brighton. Jensen on the score sheet. It's interesting to see how they're going to do. Liverpool managed to beat them. James Maddison getting on the score sheet there. Leeds to beat Leeds. James Maddison. Oh my God. Harry Maguire and Ganados both getting injured. Injuries at this club, I tell you now, are just crazy. Then 2-1. They had to have... Yeah, Jensen got sent off. Just a poor run of form. They managed to then lose against West Brom. Injury again to Ganados. Man United, Lee McDermott got himself sent off. Maguire got himself a goal. And then they managed to draw at the end of the season. Loftus-Cheek getting a goal against his former club. And I do feel for some of these players. Just if we go back and look. So we go back all the way to the beginning. This is when we were in League One. We managed to eventually win promotion in League One. Championship, we got promoted straight off the bat. First season in the Premier League, we struggled massively. Look at that poor run of form there. We managed to stay up. It wasn't a problem. The second season is where it's caused me all the problems. We didn't start well, but then you look round and we had a good run of results and somehow managed to finish in the European spots. And then that's what's absolutely ballsed it up for us. We just didn't perform. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seasons at Sunderland before I got sacked. I'm gutted. I generally am gutted. If we have a look at the Premier League table, again, look at these fixtures here. We had a testimonial. Let's put it this way. We had a testimonial in the middle of our season when Luke Amos got injured. Because I didn't play it because it was classed as a friendly. Oh, I've just hit enter. I didn't want to do that. Let's go back to Sunderland. Let's go back to it. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to do that. So if we go back to look at the schedule, I think this is where we really struggled. So we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to get qualified to the Europa League. So obviously 3 of them were away in Europe. So that was struggling. So we started off well. We won near enough every game in the Europa League there. We drew against Tottenham. We won a Premier League match. We lost against Arsenal, West Brom. So that wasn't too bad. And then we got into the group stages of the Europa League. We beat Wolves. We managed to draw against Villarreal, which was a decent draw, I'd say. Man City were lost. Villarreal were then lost again. Southampton, we managed to draw. Then we had Aberdeen. We beat Aberdeen. We lost against Man United in the Carabao Cup, which is annoying. We then came and played in the group stages. We beat FC Copenhagen. Then we have done a load of other stuff wrong. Sorry, I had a phone call then that needed to be taken. It was doing my head in ringing. So we beat FC Copenhagen 6-0, 4-1. We managed to beat Aberdeen. So we got out of the qualifying groups. If we have a quick look at the group stages, Euro Cup. If we go all the way back, this is our group. We managed to finish second in our group in Europe, which is not an easy task to do for the first time around in Europe. And we managed to do that. And then we played a lot of games, and unfortunately, that's where I had some recording issues, and you missed a lot of it. We did all right again. We had the mid-season break, which then there's a load of friendlies. Then we played Aberdeen. We managed to have a bit of an FA Cup run, and this is where all the problems started to happen. Generally just where all the problems started to happen. So we beat Peterborough. Then we lost against Watford with that last-minute goal. And I think that was the pinnacle of us just being bad. And then Arsenal, we managed to draw. And then this is where we just lost it. Just couldn't get back into it. I don't know why. The team was struggling. We had injuries. I just generally think maybe I bought some wrong players in. I bought in Daniel Sturridge for no particular reason. I bought him in knowing that he wasn't going to play. So that was probably a bad idea. And we a couple of wins there, draw there, and win there, and then the 2 losses there that kind of ruined it for us. So I just think we really did struggle. We didn't deserve. I don't think we deserved to be sacked. I think if we were still in charge, round about here, I at least give us to the end of the season. I think we would have probably won that game. I reckon we could have got a bit better out of it, but their last run, we still may have struggled. I don't know. So I don't know, guys, it's only a short video. Let me know down below. Let me know what you think about us being sacked. Do you reckon it's harsh? Do you reckon we did well? I think we did all right. It was my own fault saying we're going to finish top half the table. So, what now? For Football Manager 2019, I still have my one season wonder series started, and it's just started. I'm doing one with Manchester United at the minute. If you've not seen it, go check it out. It's pretty much where I'm just a big team in round Europe and the whole of football. And by me in a big team, a team that's meant to be finishing top of their league with a load of money, so we can start looking at some of these so-called good players that are around playing football at the minute, like your Ronaldos, your Messis, your Pogba's, all them sort of players, all them sort of teams that I don't really see a lot of in Football Manager, and I don't see it on YouTube a lot either. A lot of people like to start low, work the way up. I've not searched and seen some big saves. I'm not going to do a full-on save where I do a good couple of seasons at Manchester United or Barcelona or Real Madrid or PSG, because I think that'll just get boring eventually. Just one season is enough. I think just once you do one season and then you can just go on and just go to another, it'll be fine. So that's what I'm going to do with them, just so we get to look at some of these better players and to see how we do. Bit of a take on it. I don't activate the transfer season at the first transfer window, so we play with the players at the club at that time. Obviously, we're coming to the end of January, so soon we'll have the January update. And I'm thinking I may wait for my next series to come out until the update's done to see when we can get all the new players to different transfer places and so on and so forth. And I thought about what team I want to be in the next save, and we've well, I say we've not got long. We've got until November, haven't we, really, to keep things going. And I've got the Journeyman save, which I've kind of come to an end. I wasn't enjoying it. I'm not a Journeyman player. I might come back and attempt to do it. I don't know. I'm not too sure if I will or not. I may come back and do a Journeyman, depending on how well my next save goes. But I'm enjoying the One Season Wonder. I'm only 3 episodes into that at the minute. And the team I'm going to manage is what I can't not manage them, to be honest with you. They're my team. I'm going to go back to Leicester. We did well with them last season. I'm going to go with Leicester. Leicester managed to get themselves promoted. I don't know why I've clicked on Leicester right now here. Doesn't really matter. It's 4 years into the future. I'm going to do another save with Leicester City, because last season I really, really enjoyed it. They're my club. They really are. And I think it took me 9 seasons to win the Premier League with Leicester City again. I'm now going to try and better that. My aim is to win the Premier League within 8 seasons with Leicester City. That's my goal. I want to do one better than what I did last year. And I've got less time to do it. But I think we should be alright. We're going to do that. And yeah, that is going to be my new kind of long-term save. We're going to start with Leicester City. And hopefully we'll have some more joy out of that. I've really enjoyed this Sunderland save. I'm just gutted that it's over. I may leave this here, this profile here. I'm just having a look at what the job centre's like. If you want, leave a comment down below. See if you want me to continue on into management in this save. We've got PSV, who finished first in their league. Why is it not showing me what their table's like? Why has it gone to that? I want to see the table. There we go. They finished first, and their job is up for grabs. I could maybe apply for that, and then I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have a think. I'm gonna leave this profile here, this Sunderland one here, and I'll come back. I may start another save where I've gone on holiday for a bit and come back and got another job and try to come back and get their own back on the Sunderland guys. So guys, that is it for Sunderland. The dream is over. The fight back is over. We've done well. They're still in the Premier League. They didn't get relegated. I probably will do a 10-year video on, actually. That's one thing I may do. 10 years on, we'll see how Sunderland have done. See if I've put them in a good shape. They had money in the bank. They've got some good youth players there. So we'll probably come back in 10 years' time. Not literally 10 years' time, but 10 years in game. But I just need to get that sim in, and I'm not doing it right now. So that'll be next couple of weeks. You expect that video to come up. Maybe not a couple of weeks. Maybe a week's time or something like that. But anyway, guys, this is it. This is the end of this video. End of this series. We're done with that. Nothing I can do about it. So I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to other things now. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later on.